Previously.
So if you have no Kaiser
better.
Coliseums in your deck today.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
On Progression Series Season 2.
I'm looking at the easiest lethal in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just good practice.
It's good practice. It's to make sure we know how to actually use the program
Good
properly.
good game.
See, I told you this deck is good. I told you this deck. This was also clogging my hand.
Oh!
In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
Well, somehow we won last episode. I'm not going to complain because this is a very good set to spin the wheel for. There's a lot of crazy stuff out of Eternity Code that I would like to pick up if we pull the right wild card, but let's see where the wheel's going to stop. Keep going. Super rare. Let's see what we got. Well, it's pretty slim pickings in terms of the super rare or below category. There are commons that are pretty good, but I actually pulled playsets of all of them, so we don't have to worry about that. I think, honestly, I'm just going to take like a second copy of Har. I guess if there's a world where I can play Generator, this is one of the best cards to play. I already have stuff like Corridor and Flag and Agoides and all this other stuff, so I think we'll just take Har. It seems pretty decent to me. So whatever, throw it in the collection. That's not what we're here for, though. We are here for a crazy set today, and Gage will tell you all about it.
Things are closer than ever in the Progression Series. Alex has been trading wins with me at the time that it meant the most. Dude, at any point, he could get another lucky win streak, and we could be off the throne. It's been a while. We've been living on top for a very long time. But, dude, he could change things around. It's actually looking scary close now. I wasn't worried about him before. Now I'm a little bit scared. I get to revisit a set that I remember opening back in the day, though. This is Toon Chaos. Toon Chaos was released June 18th, 2020, right in the middle of, COVID and everything like that. This is an important time in Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember the set being, really cool for the introduction of the new collector rare in it. This is when they really started experimenting with rarities, right? We just got Starlights. This is the other rarity collector rare we got so soon later. They're going to start releasing everything really soon. Really start to see the modern era set structure really come into frame here with Toon Chaos. Collector rares are interesting, man. I thought they were pretty cool cards. I think they looked really pretty too. Cyframe Gamma was extremely desirable back in the day, as well as Pot of Extravagance was really cool. Kind of crazy to think what they did with it though. They released the new collector rares that come in the the rarity collection, and these ones really don't seem that special anymore. This card was legitimately $250. These collector rare Gammas. Now they're less than 50. I bet they're less than that. Actually, some pretty cool reprints in here for us, though. Notably, the one Gamma actually is a rare in this set. So being able to actually pull those, because the last opportunity we had to, it was an ultra rare at its original spec, High Speed Riders. Now having really easy access to this hand trap is going to be really important. Having 3 of this is going to be really huge. I think it actually could come up a lot. A reprint of Pot of Desires, make sure we can have those copies additionally. And I think we had a reprint for Light Pulsar and Premium Gold 3. Other than that, we haven't seen one. So this is another cool reprint to see there. The foils were actually just literally nothing too special. I remember Chaos Space being pretty good. And that's about it. If your name is Distant Coder, Microcoder is pretty cool, right? Other than that, the tunes didn't do anything. And the Infernoble Knights, for our purposes, are going to be way too high rarity to try to build anything around. Hopefully just looking to pick up a play set of at least Cyframe Gear Gammas. If I can get that, I'm going to walk away happy from this set. First thing is I have to open up the pity packs. 3 OTS, 13. What do I get? Junk Speeder, holy shit, and Zulkin! Those cards are freaking crazy. These did not have a reprint, and they weren't going to have a reprint for our purposes, except in this OTS pack, right? Zulkin was originally a magazine promo, I think. Yeah, the Shonen Jumps back in the day. Really cool. This is a great card to have. I think it was playable in Adamancipator. Things with Gofu and stuff were really easy to be able to make Zulkin. And then Junk Speeder's crazy. This was a Collector Tin promo. This card's actually friggin' ridiculous. I don't think this card really got a chance to shine because it was released in the Master Rule, where the extra deck monster zone had to be occupied by a Link monster or only one other extra deck card and couldn't be anything else. So I'm pretty sure this card just couldn't be played. But for our purposes, we're not playing with that Master Rule. So we can definitely do some really wacky, fucking crazy things with Junk Speeder. This is just the first pack. What's next? Oh, Rescue. Formula Synchron. Neat. Last pack. Bahamut Shark. I'm pretty sure I already have a copy of him or something like that. But Floodgate Trample and Spore, sure, why not? Let's add it to the collection. The two first synchros, ridiculous. All right, baby. Toon
Chaos coming right up. Really odd set because it was 7 cards per pack, but there's a lot of really good stuff in Toon Chaos. It's kind of sad, like, with the way COVID happened, because, like, there was, like, a lot of really crazy stuff happening in Yu-Gi-Oh! During this time, but there was, like, no competitive play because, obviously, everything was shut down. So it's crazy to think, like, what could have been during this time. In any case, flip to the first pack. Let's see if we get anything good. Lithosigim's crazy. Gamma's nuts. Gamma is something both Gage and I have not had this entire time, but I think after today, we're both going to have full play sets of Gamma, so that's going to be interesting. Immortal Phoenix Gearfried is pretty damn good if we are able to build a deck that can play it. Also, Sanafond is nuts. This might be the first shot we've had at this, because I think it was initially released in like was it a manga promo? I feel like this card had like a weird release in its initial form, but happy to pick that up though. Second Gamma, happy to pick that up. Notably, I have not seen a single copy of Pot of Desires yet, and that is like in the rare slot. So I'm hoping we get a few of those, because I already have one, I think, from a promo wild card or something historically. So I only need 2, but we're only a third of the way through.
I remember getting this set back in the day, and since it was COVID and people couldn't play in OTSs, you could buy packs and also have the additional OTS packs given to you with your purchase. That was a pretty big deal because it was cards like Abyss Dweller were in there then. First pack, by the way, Chaos Daedalus. This card stinks. Literally nothing to write home about. Oh, yeah, just give me another one. Exactly what I wanted. Gamma's the good card. We want to see 3 Gamma. Only in rare 2. Should be pretty unlucky if we don't see a couple copies of it. Oh, Toon Bookmark. Dude, I just got 3 Ultra Rares back to back. That's kind of like really freaking lucky. I actually just wish they were like other ones, though. Like the Infernobles if I want to get really lucky like that, huh? Oh my god. There you go. That's a good one. Super rare Chaos Space. Really strong. Saw a lot of play in Chaos Dragons back in the day. This is a great way to get cards like Wyver Buster or Black Dragon Collapse Serpent out the deck. Oh, the Chaos Creator and another Gamma. This guy's freaking crazy. Banish a light and a dark, and then you can target 3 Banish with different names. Special one of them, and put the rest on the bottom. He's a pretty fancy guy. Definitely better. I think the original Dark Creator looks a little bit cooler. Looks a lot cooler. I'm not digging the blue look this guy has. Looks like he's like a Oompa Loompa from Willy Wonka, you know? Cool card to pull, though. That's pretty exciting. Dude, I got a 3rd Chaos Daedalus. What is going on? These could be 3 of any other Ultra Rare, and I'd be a lot more happy. 2 of him, though. That's pretty cool. I'm getting really lucky, dude. I've gotten like so many Ultra Rares so far. Are we seeing this? 6 Ultra Rares? In 8 packs? That's freaking illegal.
There's our 3rd Gamma. All right, we got a playset of Gamma. That's pretty good. Also, Mud Dragon's very interesting. This was, I believe, a promo in one of the Mega Tins that was, like, somewhat recent. And this actually unlocks the ability for, like, Super Poly to be removal for us because it's one of the most generic targets for it that we haven't had up until this point. So this is actually a lot... this is much more notable than you might think. Chaos Creator is a very strong card. I'm not sure if there's much we can do with it, but it is very good nonetheless. Speaking of good cards, Toon Blackluster Soldier, if you're playing the Toon deck, is kind of cracked, but I don't think we're going to be doing that today. Renault's great if we have any ability to play Infernoble. I'm not sure if we do. Gage has Isolde, which is horrifying, so, like, he might have access to it, so I'm hoping he does not get good pulls.
Okay, halfway point. We've slowed down a little bit. We got another Ultra Rare with Roland here, the worst of the Infernoble Knights. Renaud's the good one, but we did pick up our 3rd copy of Gamma, so I'm essentially, like, completely happy with whatever I get from the set as well. Okay, Toon Blackluster Soldier. Amazing. Funny story about this one. This is the only card that I have run over with my desk chair. Rest in peace to the Toon Blackluster Soldier. This thing was torn up. Has anybody else done that? I can't be the only one. This is the only casualty I've had to it, though. I had an ultra rare Toon Blackluster Soldier, and I'll never see him again. Oh, my. Gearfried. Wow, that's pretty good. That's really decent. If we can get Renaud, I guess we have the whole brigade, right? I think you only need, like, 1 Renaud. I think that's all the old Infernoble Knight decks played. No, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to act like I'm an expert.
There we go. Finally, Pot of Desires. Honestly, I would like a 3rd, but if we get only 1, I'm probably not going to respin because we have the Gammas, and I don't want to risk that because Gamma is insane. Just a really another solid hand trap, and Desires is pretty good. There's Roland for the Infernoble. I mean, we have that. We have Gearfried. Like, we have a lot of, like, the makings of it, but I think without Isolde, I'm not sure how good that deck is. Randomly, that is my 3rd copy of Toon Blackluster Soldier. I don't think Toons are playable, but to be fair, that's like one of the best cards for the deck. So, I mean, I've played Toons before. Second Gearfried's nice as well. I don't know if we need to, but like, honestly, I think we really just want the other Desires, and anything else we get in the ultra rare slot is welcome, but I mean, we're kind of set.
Wow, Pot of Extravagance. That's a great reprint. That was its first, I think, big reprint at the time here. It was both an ultra rare and collector rare. Great to actually see for our purposes. Maybe that'll come up. I'm getting really, like I said, this Toon Chaos opening is friggin' ridiculous. All right, coming up on the last few packs. I don't even need anything else. I'm just probably not going to even say anything unless it's a 4th Chaos Daedalus. Really? I mean, it is what it is, right? Why not? I'll take an extra. You think Alex will trade with me? And another Toon Harpy Lady. Great opening today, honestly. I really cannot complain. We got Pot of Extravagance, 2 Chaos Creators, a whole bunch of Ultra Rares, 2 Chaos Spaces really good, and we got those Gammas we were desperately looking for. Let's add them to the collection. Let's see what we're playing today.
Well, only 3 packs left, and I really want that third Desires. I'm not going to lie. It's going to really suck if we don't get it. Let's flip it up here. Toon Terror is our Ultra, not anything we're going to be considering. Second to last, Chaos Valkyria is very good. That's our only copy of that, but happy to have one at least. I'm not sure if we'll ever end up using it. Last pack, I did not get a third Desires. That is very frustrating. I'm going to keep this. Like, 2 Desires is still good. There is a world I could respin, but I really don't want to risk losing Gamma because Gamma is just, like, insane. And so, yeah, kind of sucks. Did I get one of any other card? I'm looking at my rares. I got duplicates of every other rare except Pot of Desires. Gearbreed is the only one that's at 2, but everything else had more. That's insane. That luck is actually unbelievable. All right, add to the collection. Let's get to building.
Decided to take a break from our extremely powerful Orcish strategy, even though it's only gotten like 1 game in the last few. I think we've just gotten a little bit unlucky. Alex has definitely outcarded us. We're bringing back one of my favorites that we played before, and that is a Thunder Dragon variant. Now with Toon Chaos, we got a couple of sick new Chaos cards to be able to add to this and really bring it into a new deck of its own league. I think it looks pretty slick. I'm not gonna lie. Thunder Dragon Colossus is currently banned in the game, but for our purposes, we get to have it at 1, which definitely makes this an actual archetype strategy. Having this card banned completely removed any pure Thunder Dragons from ever being played ever again until the card got unbanned again. But for our purposes, we can at least tackle a strategy that was not able to be explored in this era. This is what we're playing, some sort of Thunder Dragon kind of mishmash. We're gonna be using the baby dragons both at 1, paired with our Striker Dragon that we got in Chaos Impact the other day. This is gonna be able to cycle through these names, be able to put a couple free material on board. Hopefully with whatever we banish, we can make use of Dimension Fusion, whether that be through Verte Anaconda or just drawing it to summon back a whole bunch of monsters, massive statage to just be able to go for game. Really easy ways to banish for it, right? We have like the Chaos Creator able to do it, the Black Dragon, White Dragon, Collapse Servant, Dragon Duo does it as well. And then, if all things fail, we have an oh shit button. We get to play Super Polymerization just in the deck. We had access to Mud Dragon of the Swamp today, which is an all-star for the extra deck when it comes to Super Polymerization. Remember, we still have Elder Entity Norden, which is a little bit more low-key good because it requires a Synchro or XYZ monster. We also have Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, which is equally as strong too, and Kaminari Attack for the instant fusion target. The side deck is pretty cool too. I think this deck is one that's uniquely able to play Summon Limit and just kind of lock down the game. So if it really does need to come to that point and Alex is playing like Adamancipator again, we can queue up with the Summon Limit and make sure we can clutch out a win if we can just flip this, you know, early. Alex hasn't been known to really play a lot of great spell trap removal, so you'd have to find it, I guess. This looks pretty sick. Looks like a lot of fun too. Let's see what kind of carnage we can cause with the Thunder Dragons.
Alistair, normal Alistair, everyone's favorite deck is back once again. I felt this was a great shell because we actually have some new cards to include. Most notably, Gamma's really good just because it's another hand trap that's also just maybe one of the best hand traps, honestly. And while this card is at 3, we should be playing it because Gamma is just absolutely cracked for multiple reasons. But we also got Invoked Agoides a while back, which actually isn't terrible either. So we're playing with some new cards, and I figure, you know what? Gage is probably going to go and try to play some crazy combo deck again. So let's just play a million hand traps and try to stop him. So hopefully it's good enough. The deck is pretty much the same as before. Of course, we just have the Gammas and the Driver in here now. We have the 1 Nib. We have the Artifact package just to slow him down a bit more. The double Alistair, I wish I had 3. We have triple Ash, triple Ogre, triple Gamma, 1 Jet Synchron. This is here because if we have a line into Hulk, we can go Hulk, get Jet Synchron. Then we can link that off for Link Karibo, bring back Jet Synchron, and make Dagda. And so that's just like a very basic Scythe lock because then we can Dagda, as soon as he does any effect, Dagda get the Scythe, and then Hulk can pop the Scythe, which basically just locks him out from the extra deck entirely. So that's why that's there. So we have that, the triple Veiler as well. We have Set Rotation, Pot of Greed, double Desires, wish we had 3, but it is what it is. Triple Meltdown, the 1 Terraforming. We're still on the Mystic Mine because we have to play our Degenerate cards too because Gage has too many. Scapegoat, double Invocation, and then for traps, there can be only 1. Metaverse, triple Sanctum, triple Imperm, and triple Judgment. The extra is pretty simple. We have the Mechaba and the Agoides. We have Omega in here because we do have Gamma. If we do summon it on our own turn, I would like to be able to summon this. I think that's pretty good. Also, like Scythe plus any of of these level 3 tuners is a way to go into Omega, so it kind of converts the artifact into something a bit more threatening. Wonder Magician's here for the Hulk, then we have Boral Sword, the 2 Nightmares, the Hulk, the Dagda, the Security Dragon, the Garden of Linkruba, and the Almirage. And then the side is just basically the same as it was before, just triple Gamma Seal, the 1 Pank, triple Lightning Storm, double Cosmic, 1 Mind Control. I think this card got limited on this list, triple Summon Limit, and double Evenly Matched. So hopefully it's good enough. I think this deck is undefeated against Gage so far, so let's give it another go, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Well, Gage, here we are once again. Toon Chaos, very memorable set just because it's like the COVID era and everything. This was like the first set during COVID that like people could open but like not play with, which was kind of weird, but really weird set, all things considered.
It's an interesting one. I definitely remember this set really being like the debut of like the collector rare.
Yeah.
And we were really starting to see them ramp up in all these different fun rarities, right? Like we had just seen the Mosaic rare or something from the
Starlight's relatively new,
like that.
too.
Starlights are still relatively new. And then past this, we're going to be seeing a whole bunch of new rarities pop up. I think that's really exciting coming from, like, if you really look at it, like the last decade of the game, we've had nothing but Super, Ultra, and Secret. And that's all it's been, right? Like,
pretty
that's all
much.
it's been.
Especially because they got rid of Rare, too, unless, like, you're in this set exactly, which is kind of
weird.
I
Oh, yeah, that's so crazy. I forgot about that. Yeah, they just replaced the rares with super rares. Everybody gets a shiny participation trophy.
Everyone gets the shiny stuff, Like, I kind of like rare cards, though. Like, the silver foiling, like, it looks good. It looks good, but...
People call me crazy. I say the Droll and Lockbird and rare. It's a beauty.
It's nice. It's nice, yeah. But interesting set, just all things considered. Like, it was such a weird, like, hodgepodge of cards, but, like, some actually really good reprints for us in this set, and maybe we'll see some of those cards today. So, shout out to patron Beauty and the Beef. Thank you for the support. Great name, by the way. I got a very boring turn for you, buddy. I'm just setting 2 and passing. Let's see what you got.
Oh, buddy, you got to do better than that.
We'll see. Right. We'll see.
I am going to draw for turn.
What was that about doing better than that?
Well, okay, I said that on the I said that with the thought that I would draw playable too.
Oh, excellent. Okay, we're gonna have a nice boring game here. It seems like. Great.
Yeah, it'll be a game, that's for sure. Oh my god, do I even do anything? Hold on.
I didn't do much for what it's worth, so like.
Oh my god, that's so bad. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that.
Pass in? Are you just gonna pass?
I think, I think legally I cannot do this play because it is one of the worst plays I've ever seen in my life. So I think like I might just have to pass to you.
I can't wait to see what this is like in the replay because like how bad is it really?
Oh, dude, it's tough. Oh wait, that's an option. Oh my god, wait. No, that's not good either. You know what? I'm. Just go. Just go.
I didn't do anything.
Just go.
I didn't
Show me what you can do. I doubt you can do anything anyways.
You know what? You're 100% right. I'm passing it back to you. Go
Okay. All right. Surely this card is going to be the one that changes the tide of battle. It is. All right. We're good. We're good. Life is good. All right. I'm going to start, Alex, by normal summoning the 7th card that I've drawn, my Aloof Lupine.
Aloof Lupine. Are we on some, like, thunder shit today? Okay. All right.
I'm playing cards, and I'm going to activate the effect, if you allow me to.
I could see you being bricked here if you are on thunder. Yep. Okay. All right. Sure.
Hey. Don't get any ideas. I allegedly was.
Allegedly.
All right. What are we picking up here? We're going to banish Dragon Dark up there, and then we're going to get some chain links going. We're going to go 1 Roar. I'm going to go 2 Dark.
They're both pretty good. I'll allow it.
Awesome. All right, this one adds to hand. We've already summoned.
Yep, and Dark, or Roar specials, I believe.
Yes, it does. Okay, we'll go. Okay, we're going to add Thunderbird.
That is Dragon Hawk. That is not Thunderbird.
It's a bird still. I don't think you're
not
argue with me on that
hawk
one.
Is a bird.
It's still a bird. All right. And then we'll special summon from deck. I'll pick up another Roar ski there.
Okay. Thunderpile. Okay.
Should I actually be scared of anything you have? I don't even think so, man. Let's go activate Dragonhawk.
Not surprising. Sure.
That's gonna allow me to resummon Dark.
Scary, scary. You've now activated a thunder effect from hand.
I sure have. Why is that a wind? Who designed these cards? I wish I could show you my thought process right now. I'm so confused. Sorry, it took me a second. All right, I'm going to link off these two here. I'm going to go into Nightmare Phoenix.
Okay.
You got me so worried with this back row. I hope you feel like you accomplished something there. I'm going to pitch my Psyframe driver from hand, and I'm going to go for this one.
Oh, Gage. This could be actually just disastrous for you, now that I think about it.
You think so?
I think so, actually. What are you going to do? You already normaled. I think this just ends your turn.
What could it be? All right.
Sure, I'm in. I'm going to ogre this.
Oh, my Phoenix.
I don't give a shit about that. Thanks for hitting my more attack, idiot.
Why? Oh my god, are you actually serious? What? That is so...
See ya, Dark.
That is so dumb. Oh my god, that is so dumb.
That is disastrous for you, my friend.
Yeah, dude, that's... Are you actually... You really just are playing that shit, dude. Oh my god. That is unbelievable, bro. Alright.
We can pass it back?
No, I'm not gonna pass it back. I'm just... sorry, I'm just shell-shocked right now. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm gonna activate my Chaos... Oh, so hold on, wait. Let me banish for cost here.
You've already gone through all your thunder effects, so...
Okay. We're gonna go... Banishing a Light in the Dark. I get to summon new card from Toon Chaos. I'm surprised these cards didn't get a lot of play. Mr. Chaos Creator!
Chaos Creator is crazy. Let me read this guy again.
Oh, you gotta double check what he's
Target
up to,
three
huh?
banished monsters with different names. Special one of them, place the rest on the bottom. That's pretty good. Anyway, see ya.
Aww, Alex! Oh, man.
Would you like to go again?
I mean, I have something else I can do here. Damn, okay, I did play a little bit incorrectly. I think, dude, if I did one other play, I actually think I won the game here.
Really?
But,
okay.
Okay. But this is all right. I think this is still good. I'm going to use my Instant Fusion.
Ooh, okay. Sure. You had some plays. What are you grabbing here?
Yep. That was a mistake. That's all right, though. Okay, we're going to actually summon OG from the format, dude. This is the wind guy I was talking about. Kaminari
I see.
attack.
You're trying to get rid of the, or just get the, what's it called? The, Colossus on field. Okay, sure.
I would be doing that. Why can't I summon this? Must be during the turn a Thunder Dragon's monster effect was activated from hand.
It doesn't have to be a Thunder Dragon, right?
No, because this is what they did back in the day. Why can I not... I'm definitely missing something. Why can I not use this? Special summon during the turn a Thunder Dragon by tributing one Thunder effect non-fusion monster. Okay, well,
Is there something we're missing?
Well, no, Kaminari's not an effect monster.
Oh.
But this is what they did back in the day, wasn't it? Like, I swear to God, this is like...
Or is it, did they go for Titan instead of Colossus?
With the Kaminari attack?
Yeah. Because I don't know if you have Titan.
Oh, no, you're right. I do. That is what it is. Oh, I swear I was like more knowledgeable about this, and I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Everything will be okay. Well, you can't laugh at this. You're not allowed to laugh at this, bro.
I'm not allowed to laugh. Okay.
No! Oh my god. Honestly, bro, you set 2 cards and passed. I'm fine. I don't think I'm
fair,
gonna die.
like, I think you might be fine. I'm trying to think, like, what I can do, given the fact that this is what my hand is. Let me think. It's not... I definitely can't kill you, I'll tell you that. I can set up... something? Yeah, I can set up something. Okay. Is that more damage? I don't... Yeah, it is, actually. Let me think. Do that, do that. You still have 2 cards in hand, so this could go poorly, but whatever. That. Yeah, okay. That's probably fine. It is more damage. It's like barely a difference, though. You've got 2 cards in hand. You might have some hand traps. Let's just go battle.
Okay, sure.
Let's just smack you.
All right, moral attack for 21. What year is it? Oh my god, okay.
All right, I'll go second main. I'm going to normal summon this ogre.
Okay, yeah.
I had a few of these in my hand, as you can tell. Let's make our favorite card.
Yup.
Will he resolve is the question. What do you got?
He will not. I'm gonna
I
hash
figured, and that's why I attacked with moral attack first. I'm so good at this game. Okay, cool.
Okay, bro. Yeah, I'm so good at this game.
I needed the extra 600 damage.
He says after I've made 18 consecutive game-ending mistakes over and over, I'm the greatest the
I
game's
think
ever
you were
seen.
fucked as soon as you popped that moral.
No,
That's all I'm
dude,
gonna say.
bro, I promise you, if I would have played this like 10% better, I would have won this game. Go ahead, your turn.
10%
I
better.
promise, dude. It sounds silly. I promise, bro.
What if I just make a second Hulk? Wouldn't that be crazy?
You don't have two of them. You don't have two.
No, I wish. Battle phase.
Yes, this is fine. Yes.
Hulk beatdown. Let's go.
Bro, I'm still in this for some reason.
I know,
Okay.
because I can't kill you. But the way my hand is, I can't do anything. All right, go ahead.
All right, Shirley. Okay, wait. Let's go.
He's cooking.
I'm gonna activate Chaos Space.
Oh, that's so annoying. Gamma was the other card in your hand. Interesting.
He's dead because of the driver.
Yeah, the driver. Send a light or dark monster from hand to grave. Add a light or dark that can be normal summon or set from deck to hand.
Okay, activate the Ash Blossom. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Yeah. This guy over here,
It doesn't feel great. Oh, you're called by the grave. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't even matter. Sure.
All right. Sick.
That Ash was never resolving anyway.
It was not. Big resolution coming in here. The big resolution is over.
The big resolution.
Slightly terrified. No, I'm not scared. No reason to be scared. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pick up the Chaos Creator.
Horrifying.
Handsome guy. Is that fine?
I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I was so terrified. I thought you figured out the toggle tech and you have Desert Locust. I was like, I can't beat that.
No,
I was just like,
I was just like, pulled Desert Locust to be fair.
Really? I was so confident. I was like, I'm losing the game on the spot to that. Like, there's no. Yeah. I literally can't do anything.
No,
to that.
I mean, you haven't died yet, so maybe not.
I know. It's been lucky. Let's see here. So we'll go. Banish this, and I can't use Dragon Hawk with no cards in here, probably, right? If I go Chain Link 1 Hawk. Okay.
You have to. It says shuffle any number of cards from your hand into the deck. So I don't think that works. I think it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think I'm playing around something that doesn't exist anyways, because I've already called by your Ashed.
Yep, you did.
Yep. Okay. Cool. We'll do this then. We'll banish the Gamma. We'll summon Mr. Creator.
Got two of these guys. Crazy.
I did. Very, very lucky. All right. I'm going to pick up a Thunder Dragon Hawk here.
Double Hawk. Pretty good. Sure.
Double Hawk. Hawk Tua, some would say, bro.
Oh my God. Stop. Just end the video now. Just stop watching, everyone. This is already a train wreck.
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. We're going to activate Mr. Creator here.
Horrifying.
3 banished monsters with different names. Special one of them. So we'll go this.
Got some good ones. Okay.
All right. Okay, one of these gets specialed. What's the position? Any position? Any position. All right. I'm going to special summon a Dragon Roar here.
Sure.
Put these 2 back. Doesn't matter. They go to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's go activate the Hawk.
Mm-hmm. Another Dark.
Summon back another Roar.
Another Roar, excuse me. Getting the names messed up. Yep, Chaos
I use
Space.
Chaos Space. Sick. Just want to make sure I don't biff this.
Sure.
Summon.
Yeah, you have not normaled yet, notably.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do that now here. We're going to just normal
Sure.
summon the Matrix here.
Okay, we're in the Matrix.
We're in the Matrix. And then I will... Yeah. Just make this.
That's a guy.
I mean, this wins, unless you actually just have literally Nibiru here. So add Dragon Matrix, and I will hopefully go battle phase for game.
1,
Put it
2,
up
3,
colossally,
4,
dude.
5. Interesting. Unfortunately, the nib token I'm giving you is very big.
Alex, I do not care about this nib token you're giving me. This is a one of, Alex. And it doesn't make me any less upset. All right, so I get the special summon from deck with my Thunder Dragon Roar. Holy crap.
Crazy. I'm just saying, that token's fucking huge if I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, bro, this sucks, dude. Go, your turn.
Please give me
I didn't even
out
have
to this.
to.
Please
I didn't
give me
have
out
to
to
do
this.
all that. I
You
did
did-
not even
and
have to do all
That's
that.
why I was like,
bro.
oh, keep going, please. Oh, thank God, we might be able to get out of it. Okay. I know your hand is Dark plus Matrix. Cool. So this resolves.
Uh-huh.
You've got to be fucking kidding.
The token that could. The token that could.
You've got to
Let's go.
be fucking kidding me, bro. Oh my God. That's depressing as fuck. Oh my God. Yeah. The token that could. The token that is unbelievable. That that's draws. I cannot wait for you to see this. This is truly.
Okay. I mean, wait. Now I have to see if I can execute this kill. I'm gonna summon Thunder Matrix.
Okay.
Oh my god. I can't kill you here.
I can't believe you don't have a 700 attack point monster.
I don't, bro. Best I have is a Link Karibo.
Oh, crazy. You get to trigger the Matrix.
Get busy. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, I have colossally screwed up this game. Colossal.
I think you're still going to win. I think that's the thing. I can't out this
Alex,
token.
I sincerely hope so, because the comment section will not forgive me if I lose this one.
Unfortunately, your token had way too much defense for me to run over it.
All right, Link Karibo's in there for 300.
300
Powerful.
big ones. Big ones. When does Link Karibo ever get to attack directly?
Never, honestly. He doesn't stick around
Okay,
long enough.
I've got draws that do it. Come on.
Yeah. I've had multiple opportunities to turn this one around, so.
Okay. We got there. Can I kill? I don't know if I can, actually. What do I do about this fucking token? Mechaba's cool and all, but think I have the line. It's just like I don't like the line. God, is that what I have to do? It might be. I think I have any other fucking option. Let me think about this. So, all right, normal Alistair, everyone's favorite.
The man, yep.
No effect, notably.
Whoa, powerful. Okay.
We're gonna go into Almirage.
Okay.
Okay. I got plenty of lights, so I guess this works. Sure. All right. Invocation.
Okay.
That's very funny. Holy shit, I forgot. That actually makes this way easier than I thought. Okay, thank you, actually.
Did you find
as a matter
something?
of fact. I did, actually. I forgot that you have fusion monsters, so this makes this way easier.
Oh, I do have fusion monsters. This is like a Ogiites or Elysium?
It is an Agoides. You're correct. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's bring him out. New guy. And we'll use the effect.
Yeah, that
Take
does
out
it.
the token. It does do it. Yeah.
It just vanishes.
It just vanishes. Yep. Okay. Well, now can we cook, actually? Huh. Oh, now we can actually do shit. Yeah, sure. Okay. Invocation. Then I can invocation again. That's very funny that I could have done that. I actually probably should have. Oh, well, that's fine. We're bad at this game.
No, I think I'm worse, bro. This game has been an absolute miserable mess from my part, so yeah.
I don't want to banish any
I'll
of
get
your
you in game
things.
2 or 3, so.
Well, we'll see. I don't. You're not. Dead
You
here,
can kill me. You
unfortunately.
can kill me. There's no way you cannot kill me here, bro. I refuse to
You
believe
have
you
Link.
can't do it.
You have Link Karibo.
You think that's gonna save me? There's no way that's gonna be good enough.
It is good enough. I can't kill you here. Because of the way that I fumbled this, you are actually alive, unfortunately. So we're just going to go that way.
Oh my god. Okay, bro, let's go, I guess.
There is a way I could have done this, but I did not think it through, unfortunately. Oh, wait, I can just mech about this. Duh. I forgot that's the thing.
Yeah, dumbass. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, what do you mean? How did you screw that up? I was like, oh my god. All right, get me into game 2.
There's actually another way I could have done it. There's another way I could have done it.
Okay,
Wow, what a
I
mess
cannot
of a
fuck
game.
that one up.
What a mess
that was
of a game.
That was a mess, bro. I'm so sorry for everybody that had to watch that on my end, dude. Ooh. Alex, I made like a billion mistakes that game, and I don't even want to talk about it because it's too embarrassing to relive. So I just want to move on to the next game. Are we okay to do that? Can we do that?
We are here. We are in game 2. Good luck, buddy.
All right, Alex. Well, I have a ton of decisions with my hand, right? Like so many decisions.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a set pass?
I can't even. But there's just so many decisions. I can't even set pass, man. Go ahead.
Crazy.
Dazzle me.
Crazy amount of decisions. All right. You know this card very well.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
I will add a Alistair the Invoker to my hand. This is gonna be crazy. I can't wait to get eaten by Ash Blossom here. It's gonna be so fun. Wow, it sticks? Holy shit. We're like on cloud 9 right now. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay, Almirage in that case. And then everyone's favorite, the card that never comes up otherwise, the Secure Gardna.
My man. Mr. Gardner.
Yep, he is. We don't have the Artemis Moon Maiden, whatever the fuck she is, but we do have Secure Gardner, so we will take it. Let's Invocation.
Yep.
We will banish you, and we will banish you. Mechaba.
Okay.
He is here. Let's go for Invocation, get the Alistair back. Did not mean to do that, but okay. I guess we're buffing our Mechaba.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what? It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
I could see it.
Yeah, exactly. This is how I'm going to lethal you. Exactly. We'll just go Battle for 35.
Yep.
All right. You have to beat 1 negate.
Can I do it? I sure hope I can do it.
Can you? Surely you can beat 1 negate. I believe in you. All right, cool. No mistakes were made this game. That was all tactical. It's going to be lethal next turn. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man. It was a setup for lethal. Draw. This is not real life. This is not real life. This is not...
Is your hand like all thunders?
Oh, God. I mean, I at least should have a game 3 here. There's no way. Oh, my God, bro. Are you actually...
That's a card. Normal Alistair? Did you draw the Ash?
No.
He did not draw the Ash. Okay. Are you just dead?
Okay. All right, I'm gonna just take this one in stride. Yep, you got it, buddy. Wow, you're so good at the game, dude.
Really?
I'm
What?
I'm looking at 6 cards in hand that cannot do anything. I can't summon anything. I can't activate any effects. I'm literally looking at 6 cards in my hand that can't do anything. It is so crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck?
I can't activate any of them, bro. I can't. It's Roar. I have Roar, Double Hawk, Dragon Lord, Chaos Creator, and Duo. Cards that all require cards in different areas. It's so sad. Yep, you got it. Okay.
That's unbelievable.
I'm like
I remember
super,
though, like
I
would be tilted too.
I know, I'm like tilted in game 2. I'm super embarrassed for game 1 because that game 1 I should have won. Like, there's no reason I should have lost that game 1. So, you know what? You got it, buddy. I'm coming back next week, and I'm not giving any free wins this time. That's so embarrassing, dude. Are you gonna have revenue for this? Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know if we are, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I don't know if we are. It's interesting, though, that this happened to you, because I remember when I played, I forget if I played a Thunder Pile, like, several episodes back. I may have played, like, a crappy version of it, but I remember watching profiles. Oh, I remember, because it's when I was playing the Crusadia deck, right? Because people put Thunder in the Crusadia Guard Dragon deck, too. And I thought about it, but I think it was Joshua Schmidt or someone said in one of their deck profiles when they played the deck, they're like, the Thunder cards are the worst cards because they brick you, and they don't do anything. And I was like, huh, that's really interesting. So I actually opted in my Crusadia version of the deck not to play them for that exact reason. I can't believe you just opened an absolute unplayable hand.
Yeah,
like, that's
I mean,
insane.
It really sucks because I did put in some good side deck cards against you, like Summon Limit, and I do feel like those cards, like, if you go Summon Alistair, Link Almirage, and then I flip Limit on you, like,
I'm just dead.
You just die, right, on the crackback. I put Solemn Judgments in. I was just hoping to see, like, you know, basically Colossus Judgment or Colossus plus Limit,
which is
and
good.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, because then, like, against Alistair, like, I can't do anything.
Yeah, and that's
right?
not like a
Like,
reach to make. Yeah,
no.
Man, the game, like I said, this game 2, I actually just couldn't play the game, and that just happens, I guess.
Sure.
But the game 1, it's like I had so many different ways to, like, actually win. Like, the first time I realized is, like, I had, instead, if I left Aloof Lupine in the graveyard, I could have brought back Norden, made Verde Anaconda, and then
you
use
have
Dimension
Norden,
Fusion.
right.
Yeah, I could have Dimension
Oh
Fusion to
my
kill you.
God.
And so that was a mistake there. During the end
Oh my god,
phase,
you could Verte for Dimension Fusion.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
think about that's disgusting.
yeah,
Holy
and like
shit.
thinking like during the end phase, like I brought back a Dark to my hand. If that was Hawk instead, that was lethal on the next rack. I made like 8 mistakes in that game. So I was trying knocking the rust off, right? I was hoping game 2 and game 3 I'd be able to show you the shimmy, but I just couldn't.
Gotta look out, buddy.
Couldn't
I'm
get
closing
anything
in
together.
on tying the series. You gotta look out.
Yeah, bro. That's tough. I think you're like what 2 games away from me now. I'm
It's
still
like
in the lead.
I think it's 2. You are still in the lead, but you know I'm fast approaching. But we got some new cards out of this set to buff our strategies. I see you got 2 Chaos Creators, which is insane. We both were on the Gammas this episode because we haven't had Gamma this entire season.
Oh, yeah.
I think maybe one of us pulled 1 in High Speed Riders or something like that. But Gamma was a rare in here, and it was so easy to pick up. So Gamma is going to be very annoying moving forward for both of us, I feel.
Yeah, I remember Gammas being like $5 each for the rare out of this set because it was its first like big reprint, and this card was nuts.
Yep.
Everybody played 3 of it in the driver. I was seeing Gamma Wars all over the place. It was hectic, dude. So yeah, this set was actually a really cool one. Like, for our purposes, I actually think it was kind of underrated. There's a lot of cards that we got to like get. Like, I think notably like Gamma, like we said. Desires was a great reprint at the time. Extrav got its first reprint, or was this?
Yeah.
I think it was
his first reprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of great cards in this set, man. It was a cool set.
Maybe he got a reprint in the Megatin, but I think this was before the Megatin, right? So I think yeah.
No, I
think
actually I'm gonna look that up real quick because I'm almost positive it missed the tin that year, and that was like.
Oh, did it? Interesting. Yeah, no, I remember it being a big deal that Extrap got the reprint, though. But yeah, a lot of really good stuff. I also got a Chaos Creator. I got a Chaos Valkyria as well, which is cool. I don't think... I think you can do a lot more with these cards than I can, but I was just happy to get the Gammas. Funny enough, this pissed me off. I only got 1 Desires in my opening.
Nice, bro. Nice, yeah.
But I had a second. I had a second from a wheel a while back. So I have 2. I don't have 3. But I looked. Every single rare that I pulled 2 of at least, except Desires. I'm like, what are the fucking odds of that?
Yeah, that's so sad, actually. I just checked, by the way.
but-
Toon Chaos was the first reprint of Pot of Extravagance.
Yeah,
that was
that's a big deal.
Yeah, that was a big deal. at
And
the
it
time.
was in collector rare too, which is also a big deal. But yeah, no, like great set overall. Happy. Maybe I'll get a fucking good ticket on the wheel to get my 3rd Desires, hopefully. You can rest easy. I only got a super rare wild card. I think I took like a generator card or something. So, the win wasn't that important because it could have been like an access code talker. There's a lot of good stuff out of Eternity Code
Oh yeah,
that I missed on
that
the
was
wheel,
a scary
so.
one. Yeah, this week I
got
wanted to win
lucky.
last week in particular really bad because I wanted
Yep.
like the specifically access code talker. So
Access
good thing
code
you
is
didn't get it.
huge.
Good thing you didn't get it.
Yeah, we still have Boral Sword, but access code just a lot better, just straight up. But good game, I guess.
I
know
guess
you're
you
kinda
could say
salty,
that. I
so-
guess you could say that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still salty about the game 1. I'll get over it, and then I'm sure the people backing up Team Gage, the Age of Gage, they know next week I'm coming out swinging, bro.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all their continued support. So shouts to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, The Synchro Guy, Pony Stark, Dan the Man Hoban, Little Fadeleaf, Draconic, Brian Dancer of Class 7, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Flannel Daddy, literally all of the guinea pigs, Cheeks McLapperty, Stolfin Amethyst, MBT canceled by community soon, canceled by all committees soon, canceled by all players soon, Wonder Waffle, MBT and Nyhmnim's 1 Boxer Brief Fueled Night of Passion, Daniel Howell, Electrician of the Ice Barrier, Arco, and the Nova 129. Thank you again so much for watching, and we will see you next time.